Welcome to Rosemont Stud. We're terrifically proud of our 2018 Magic Millions draft that we'll show you here today. 4 Group 1 winners have come out of the farm in the past 12 months. It's one of the highest hit rates of any farm in Australasia this last year. Peter Moody is here, our resident bloodstock advisor, and Moods, we're very sun smart here at Rosemont, so we've made your own hat.
Lovely to have the bucket hat, Biffo, but yeah, listen, what a tremendous year the farm's had. Like you say, 4 Group 1 winners, probably unlucky not to have 5 with Furyk recently in Perth, but really looking forward to the 2018 crop. We've seen these young horses grow out here on the farm, some purchased as foals, but mostly bred here, and 4 colts, 5 fillies look very good on paper. Really looking forward to seeing them step out in front of us here this morning.
Well, let's get into them. Hope you enjoy.
Lot 73, Brazen Bow Medici Madonna. Powerfully built young colt of freshman sire Brazen Bow. Exciting young sire, I suppose. I'm Invincible horse, super race horse out of a unraced daughter of Exceed and Excel. Powerfully built young colt. As we've seen, he gets along okay. Correct enough in front. Good head, good shoulder on him. Very powerful behind. Well endowed young boy. Lot 135 is the All Too Hard Nobody Gets colt. September born colt from the family of Group performed 2-year-old Tulip this year, and the family of very good filly I'm a Star also. So well grown colt, got a nice bit of size about him. Typical of the All Too Hards, they're quite strong looking horses. This horse, nice head, good deep girth on him, strong enough behind the saddle. So correct enough in front, just toes in ever so slightly on that near fore, but certainly a good action young horse. Going to develop into a nice young horse. Lot 523 is the Star Spangled Banner Authoress colt. Young Fuji Kaseki stakes perform mare that's doing a hell of a job at stud. 4 of the races, all winners. 2 stakes perform horses in story time and sense of height. Star Spangled Banner, as we know, he hasn't had a great deal of representation due to his fertility issues in his first few seasons at stud, but now he seems to be getting the job done much better. A bit of quality about this colt, good head, a bit of length and stretch about him, nice tidy colt. He's got a nice presence about him, like I said, from a young mare that's really getting the job done, Authoress. Nice action young horse, he uses himself when he moves. Always good to see, probably a bit more important than having that big sort of long overstep. You want to see a horse work as he's getting along. Nice and clean in front, looks good through the knees. Got a presence about him. Righto, lot 667, Deep Field colt out of Disclosure. Deep Field, another freshman sire, an explosive sprinting son of Northern Media. I think his progeny are going to be much anticipated and well received. He's a very exciting young horse, and this is his first crop to the sales. This particular colt out of a Fastnet Rock mare, and probably got a lot of the attributes of the Fastnet Rock, one of our champion stallions. A little bit straight in front, which is can be a bit of a trait of the sort of Danehill progeny coming through the broodmare sire and Fastnet Rock. You've got to remember, even though Deep Field was a very fast, explosive sprinter, he wasn't a 2-year-old, and I think you've got to be mindful of that when you're probably looking at his progeny. Action's okay. So strong, well built, certainly got a bit of size about him, a bit of strength about him. Lot 201, Wangina filly out of Percentage, another by a freshman sire, exciting young stallion by champion sire and Schnitzel. Very exciting young horse, this particular filly. I can remember seeing her at the foal sales at Magic Millions in June, and she was always a nice, lovely filly, well balanced, good walking filly. She's up behind, she's got to come up in the wither to meet, but got a terrific action on her, and as she levels out across the back, her action will only get better, but certainly got a presence about a lovely head. Beautiful moving filly, as we've just seen. Well put together. Got a bit of quality about her, this girl. Good action, great presence. Certainly a lovely moving filly, just uses herself well when she moves, this girl. Not only has she got a good long stride on her, she works as she moves. I would imagine she'll be very well received at sales. Lot 600, the Zoo Star Champagne Joy filly. This is a filly that I've watched grow up here over the last 12 months. I actually purchased a Mossman half-sister last year that's in the Lindsay Park stable on behalf of Wiley Dalziel's syndication. She's a filly that's shown good ability, She's a jump out winner at Flemington, and I know David's very pleased with her. Not too dissimilar type, this filly, a bit more refined than some of the Zoo Stars. Lovely head on her, but well put together, nice shoulder, good deep girth. Certainly strong enough behind the saddle. Got a presence about her, this girl. I've liked her since I've seen her in the paddock here at Rosemont as a young filly. She's continued to improve, and one that'll continue to get bigger and stronger, and stands over good ground, good action, moves well, nice and clean in front. Uses herself quite well, so taken with her. Lot 783, Deep Field Guapa filly. It's another filly that came through the June sale at the Magic Millions on the Gold Coast and was well received up there. Guapa, a young unraced American bred filly with a good black type family. Deep Field, unbelievably explosive sprinter. Nice strong filly here, good deep girth, strong behind the saddle, got a nice head on her. Just clean enough in front. Nice moving filly, got a good action. Covers the ground well, wide enough on her feet. Certainly clean enough in front when she's coming towards you. Overall, a tidy enough filly, correct enough, walks well. Here we've got lot 956 in the Sunday session. Star Witness filly. Star Witness has had a terrific season, obviously headlined by the brilliant Gay Waterhouse Adrian Bott trained mare Global Glamour. Typical of the breed, this filly. Strong, powerfully built filly out of a young strategic mare. Third foal of her, slightly offset off 4. As she stands in front of you, but more forgiving with the fillies. A little bit light bone, but good shoulder, deep girth, strong behind the saddle. Powerfully built daughter of Star Witness, as we've come to expect from them. Nice, tidy, well put together filly. Strong, well put together. Looks like a runner. Lot 530, the Sizzling Balmoral Baby filly. Powerfully built, strong filly here. Sizzling's had a couple of winners, his second season. Strong, well-built filly, got a lovely head on her. She's a strong girl. Got a backside on her like a bus. Certainly correct enough, nice and clean in front. Good size, correct, moves well. All in all, a tidy enough filly, very powerfully built. Red Ransom filly, first foal. Mare's done a good job for a first foal.
Well, Pete, that's the draft. What did you think?
I think Karen and the team have done a tremendous job. They've presented very well. Horses look very well. 4 colts, 5 fillies, look good on paper, presented well here today. So I'm sure there's something there to suit everyone in the marketplace.
It's a great place to start your year, isn't it, Magic Millions? They do such a great job.
They do, great race day, showcases the Australian bloodstock on the world stage, and you know, they really promote it well, and really looking forward to it.
Yeah, proud of our Group 1 record. Find your next Group 1 winner in the Rosemont draft, be it Montoya's Secret or Santa Ana Lane or Haydock or Ruthven, who won the Queensland Derby. They were all out of Rosemont, and we look forward to showing you our draft this year, 2018.